Hey guys, God bless. Welcome back to my channel. I am Char. Welcome back. I am here and I just wanted to share some things with y'all, what I've been up to. Um, yeah, this is something I keep wanting to mention, I keep forgetting, but as I completed something today, I was like, let me fill them in. So I just want to show you guys what I have recently accomplished. And this is something that's going to continue on. I did the Hillsdale College class or course on the Genesis story, reading biblical narratives. And again, this is Hillsdale's College, and I'm pretty sure you've seen this advertised like on YouTube, especially if you're watching like Christian content. It'll come up as an ad if you let it finish, of course. Um, but I am so happy, and I just thank God for this. So I finished this, and I love Genesis. I love Genesis and the Exodus. Like those are indeed my favorite Old Testament books. It's ones that I have no trouble reading and understanding, and it really grew my hunger and love for understanding who God is and what His Word is talking about. So, taking a free course was a no-brainer for me. So, I would say that having the undiagnosed ADHD did play a factor, but once I got my medicine, it's like I was able to do what I need to do and finish. So, thus, I have the certification or certificate here, and I cannot wait to do. I'm already doing the Exodus one. That was the one I opt to do next for Hillsdale, and they have so many courses. I try to remember to link that below. And if you know any other free biblical based courses that are easy to access, and like I said, free, I don't mean donate free, I mean free, because that's free. And so I then also did a DTS, um, and got my certificate of completion for intro to biblical counseling. This is something that was laid in my heart, and I did actually mention this to you all a long time ago. Me and my husband started roughly around the same time. He ended up beating me, even though I was ahead of him because, of course, of the ADHD. But then when things got under control, I ended up completing this as of today. So I just thank God for that, and I want to show you all that. So in case you was wondering, oh, what's been going on behind the scenes, voila. And I do want to encourage anyone who feels like, because I know there's a difference between satisfying the hunger and desire to grow versus trying to keep up with a standard that has been made by man. And I see that often in the Christian community that people get bullied into thinking I have to go to school for theology. Now, if you got the time, the resources, and the energy, and God Himself has kind of geared you this way, I'm not fighting you. But oftentimes I see that it's not the case, that people get bullied into thinking you have to do this in order to be qualified. And you have to be mindful that God will equip you and He will lead and guide you on what you should do. And your roadmap to Him may not look anything like someone else's. So keep that in mind. Um, anyway, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I don't have a bunch of free time because my children are busy in extracurricular activities, and my husband's busy in ministry, and so am I. However, I do have enough time to kind of go at my own pace, so that's exactly what's been going on. So, as I mentioned, the Hillsdale College is probably one that everybody is familiar with because it's been advertised all over the place, and even the advertisement is so engaging, and it drew me in. I said, "Oh, I got to learn that," and I'm so glad I did. And then, of course, the Dallas Theological Seminary Institute, or the DTS, is one that a lot of people may be familiar with as well. And they have plenty of free courses that I intend to navigate through. I'm just going to show you all that. Because I completed the intro to biblical counseling. It was really good. I learned so much. And I'm going to have a whole video and conversation about something I learned in there because it needs to be said. And when I say I felt robbed a little bit of some things in relation to what it means to have a Christian marriage, oh my goodness. But anyway, then Galatians is the one I opt to start next. But then I end up looking at all the free courses, and I'm just like, I don't know. Um, First and Second Peter is kind of calling my name too. Um, Parables was another one I'm looking. Let's just be real. I know I'm gonna end up finishing all of these, but there are a lot. I saw this one today, and I'm like, I don't know. I probably stick with Galatians because that's what I picked. But I also didn't actually take time to navigate through these. And then I saw James. Y'all know I love the book of James. So I don't know. And these are the older ones, of course, so they look a little different, which got me a little worried because I'm like, ooh, it's gonna be set up the same way. Um, that was interesting to me. I saw that. It was like, And you see how they got them set up like ministry, mini, Bible, new theology. So like courses geared towards effective ministry, which is what me and my husband do. And then many, assuming the size of these are on the smaller side. But like I said, that really doesn't matter to me. I just want to get through and learn. Like I do want to encourage you all, if you have a mindset to go deeper and dive into God's word and you have the time and energy, there's nothing wrong with doing what me and my husband did. We have a very fixed income now with him being on dialysis and receiving disability and me being a stay-at-home mom. So what makes the most logical sense is not to go and get in debt, but to find the free resources and take advantage. So that's what I've been doing. And I thank God for that. So like I said, these are two that I was looking into for Hillsdale Exodus. I already started in here. Haven't started in ancient history because I kind of want to crossfire it. I just want to stay focused. And of course, before I got my medicine for ADHD, I downloaded everything at one time. But yeah, as you can see, things are differently now. Well, let me see if I can get all the courses for. Um, so for Hillsdale, I would probably stay within the means of the literature and that aspect of things related to the Bible itself. So yeah, maybe venture out. Maybe. Don't know yet. I saw that one too, and I thought that was interesting. The C.S. Lewis on Christianity. So the sky is the limit. Like it's literally you go at your own pace. So that's literally what I've been doing. Ooh, a proper understanding of K through 12 education, theory and practice. That one's calling my name. But yeah, I just want to show this part an aspect of what I've been doing to you all. If you know of any other legit free online courses that would aid in ministry or Bible study, Bible understanding, please link them down below. Um, and I want them to be able to meet all the criteria. Like I said, free, um, easy enrollment, something that can be at your own pace. Like I don't want anything that once you log in, you're on a timer. If I could help it, especially for my husband and him being on dialysis and stuff, like it needs to be kind of set up like these. Like with these, you come in, you can pause, start whenever you want to. You can do 2 a day, 3 a day, 1 a day, as far as lesson goes. I also like the fact that the quiz and things can be retake or retaken, I guess. Um, I didn't know that initially when I did the DTS one. I was like, oh, I want to make hundreds on all of them. But then when I transferred from my computer to my iPad, I actually could see the right and wrong answers and retake my quiz. And I'm like, ooh, now I'm about to go through and make sure I got the right answer. Because what's the use of taking a quiz and not getting the right answer, right? So tell me what you guys think. Like, what kind of additional studying do you do? Because I definitely want to put it out there that um, I do believe in deeper, in-depth study, um, things on a little serious note. I'm not to say that that's something that should happen all the time. Absolutely not. I believe in standard Bible reading. I believe in general or generic Bible study. But I do believe that God has called chosen people to go deeper and go higher. But I just don't believe that it's at the expense of debt. I don't believe that at all. That God would tell you to go get a degree that you're never going to pay off, or that's going to cost your family financially. I don't believe in that. Like I said, if you got the resources, by all means, but if it's not there, don't force it. Find things that works for you, like I did, like free 99. All right, so I'm about to go and let's see. I don't know. I did finish this one today, so I don't think I'm gonna start another course under here. I think I'm gonna go to Hillsdale and go back to my learning and go back into Exodus and finish. Probably have to start over now. I don't know if you can hear it came through my headphones. But yeah, probably gonna start over. Cause yeah, I want to make sure I actually remember it, and I take my learning very, very serious. Hope you guys can see. I know it's a little glare, but and also I do have additional booklets and stuff. I have the 30 Life Principle Bible Study, the 90-day action plan, which I haven't started this yet. I'm doing the regular one with my women's group. And of course, I have my daily grace things, but every now and again, I have days where I just want to do something a little more committed, and I do. So, yeah, I want to hear from you all. And like I said, don't forget to drop links of any completed courses and things you have done that you know fits my criteria. I love you all. God bless. Take care. Bye.